Buenas noches y muy alegres que están asistiendo, apoyando y cambiando Oxnard. Esta noche va a cambiar Oxnard. Créanme que va a cambiar Oxnard. Y es posible que muy pronto de este grupo vamos a tener alcalde y líderes motivados con cambiar la comunidad que representa lo mejor de la comunidad hispana. Necesitamos muchas cosas, tenemos muchos problemas y les voy a explicar que los problemas son al nivel del gobierno. Tenemos que cambiar esto aquí localmente y lo podemos hacer. Ha cambiado todo aquí en Oxnard y a través del trabajo que todo este grupo y la gente que les ha asistido, que les ha ayudado, es algo muy increíble lo que está sucediendo. Esta es su casa, aquí puede ser el cuarto de guerra, podemos aquí desarrollar el plan para hacer todo lo posible para mejorar a Oxnard. Ahora les quiero presentar mi compañera de trabajo ya por 18 años, la doctora Debbie DeVries, una alma de Dios, persona increíble, y aquí estamos dispuestos para ayudarles y humildemente esta es su casa. Gracias. Y vamos a presentar los candidatos, ¿verdad?
It's my honor to present our candidate for the City Council of Oxnard, Manuel Vasquez.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed the food. It's all homemade. So my name is Manuel Vasquez. I'm running for Oxnard City Council. And I'm running because I want a new city that gives opportunities to the community, that can be a city that can lend services to everybody that wants to live here, and is a city that people would want to live here in the future. So I want more focus on the young population, more focus to give them opportunities to progress. We have a really young population, so I think it's really critical. I want a city that has a better infrastructure, that has good roads, and a good development form that meets the needs of the future. So I hope that you guys come here, support us, and I hope I can count on your vote on November 6th. Entonces, buenas noches a todos. Mi nombre es Manuel Vázquez. Yo soy candidato para el City Council de Oxnard. Yo soy un candidato porque quiero una nueva ciudad que preste más oportunidades a toda la gente que vive aquí, que preste oportunidades a la gente joven para que puedan progresar y que quieran vivir en esta ciudad. Y espero que este 6 de noviembre nos apoyen en cambiar a Oxnard. Gracias.
Next, we would like to hear from the candidate for City Clerk, Jose Torres.
Thank you everyone for showing up, showing the support. I just want to tell you guys that my name is Jose Torres and I'm a candidate for City Clerk. The City Clerk has two basic jobs. One is to keep all the records of the city. His second job is to provide the people with that information. I want to bring new venues where people can access that information. We need more transparency in the city. We could do that from the comfort of our own home. Going into the internet, going to internet programs, checking everything online. It's easier, it's more accessible, and it's fast. That's what we need, more transparency. Thank you guys for showing the support again. Mom, gracias por las carnitas. I really appreciate it. And like our other candidates are saying, and Mr. Armando, thank you so much for letting us use your place. What they're saying is, you know, a change is coming to Oxnard, and it's true. It's we're starting something here, and regardless what happens, regardless of outcome, we've already won. We've already accomplished something, and but we want more. We really want to win. So thank you so much for the support, and enjoy the evening.
Thank you. And we also have a candidate for the Oxnard Union High School Board, and that's Sylvia Lizama.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas noches a todos. My name is Sylvia Alejandra Lizama. I am running by my full name. That is my full name. And I am running for the Oxnard Union High School District. I am born and raised in Oxnard, a product of the Oxnard Union High School District. I graduated from China Islands High School, class of 1996. I know. I went off to UCLA. I have my bachelor's degree from UCLA in political science. I also double minored in Chicano studies and Latin American studies. I did some graduate work at UCSB, and I came back to work within the Oxnard Union High School District, but as a UCSB employee during the early academic outreach program. And I saw some of my students are here tonight, so that gives me great pleasure to hear that the great things that they're doing, that they already graduated from college, that they're getting their master's degrees, that they're working out in the, in the workforce, in the community, and that's really what we need. We need some positive change in our schools. When I was in high school, I came from a family of 5. I have two sisters, so there was 3 of us, and I was the only one that graduated from high school. And when I came back to work at China Islands High School, I thought things might be better, things should be better. And unfortunately, what I found out is that it's the same story. You see a lot of first-generation students, a lot of times, they're barely graduating high school, if at all, and that really needs to change. We need someone that's invested in the community. We need someone that's always been doing volunteer work. I also have always volunteered for the UCLA Alumni Association. I help students, get scholarships, interview them. I've done a lot of community work with the families of Oxnard, the students of Oxnard, and so I feel that I'm a very unique candidate because I have historical perspective of the city, of the schools, and I have worked with the Oxnard Union High School District even though I was never really an employee of Oxnard Union High School District. And I'm here for positive change right now in the district with Proposition 30. If it doesn't pass, and even if it does pass, there are going to have to be some difficult changes to be made. We need to make sure that the superintendent and that the vision of the school district, it puts the students first, that we're not creating executive director positions, that we're not creating positions at the level at the top. We need to make sure that the money stays with our students and that the priorities of the district are good as far as getting our kids to graduate high school, getting our kids into college, creating partnerships with the community so that our students know what they want to do for a living and they can go and actually accomplish their goals. And that's what I'm here for. So I hope that I can count on your vote on November 6th. Thank you very much. Buenas noches a todos, soy Silvia Alejandra Lizama y yo soy nacida y crecida aquí en Oxnard. Yo me recibí de la preparatoria de la China Islands High School. También soy recibida de la Universidad de California en Los Ángeles. Tengo mi licenciatura en Ciencias Políticas. También he hecho estudios en la UCSB y yo regresé a trabajar en Oxnard como una consejera con el programa Early Academic Outreach de Santa Barbara y yo trabajaba con los alumnos de China Islands High School y del Distrito Escolar de Oxnard para tratar de ayudar a los estudiantes a entrar a la universidad y que reciban sus metas educativas. Mi corazón está aquí con las familias y los estudiantes de Oxnard y espero que por favor voten por mí en noviembre 6. Muchas gracias.
And next, we're lucky to be able to hear from the candidate for the Waimimi Elementary School Board, and that's Vianney Lopez.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vianney Lopez, and I am running for the Waimimi Elementary School Board. I was born in Mexico and raised here in Oxnard. I went through the Waimimi Elementary District, so I know the community in that area. And education has been a really big part of my life. It's made a really big difference in my life, in the life of my family, who's over in that corner there. And so I want to make sure. And so now that I see my nieces and nephews who have gone through the same school system that I have and that are going through it, I want to make sure that they, along with the rest of the children in this district, have the same, if not better, opportunities to do something with their life, to go out to college, to get a career, come back to the community, and really be involved in what is going on in society. And so, those are the reasons that I'm running for the school board. So I would really like to thank you all for being here today to support us, whether it's with your contribution, your vote, or even just having that moral support, especially from family members, to know that someone does believe in what we're doing and that we will be making a difference with your support. So, thank you. Buenas noches, mi nombre es Vianey López y yo soy candidata para el Distrito Escolar de UNM. Estoy corriendo para esta posición en la mesa directiva porque la educación ha sido un aspecto muy importante de mi vida. Ha cambiado la persona que yo soy en este día y ha cambiado las dinámicas de mi familia, de lo que estamos haciendo ahora. Y esa es la razón por la que yo quiero asegurarme que los demás estudiantes que son parte del distrito tengan mejores oportunidades para mejorar y progresar aquí en esta comunidad. Así que ojalá y podamos contar con su voto y si no, nada más con el apoyo de saber que alguien cree en lo que estamos haciendo aquí. Yo igualmente como los demás candidatos para otras posiciones aquí en la ciudad. Muchas gracias y disfruten la noche.
We also have one more candidate for school board, and this is for the Oxnard Elementary School Board, and this is Sergio Lagunas.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and children. Welcome to Cafe Ane, provided by Armando and
Debbie.
the famous Cafe Ane owners. All right, my name is Sergio Armando Lagunas, and I was also born in Mexico. I transferred to the United States after 2 years of working in Mexico as a baby. So then once here, my family chose not Los Angeles, not up north. They chose Oxnard for some strange reason. We ended up here, and for some strange reason, I ended up in college. It was because of people in high school that I noticed my peers not doing great things because maybe it was disenfranchised ideas that maybe we don't belong here, or maybe ideas of like, maybe I don't have the right potential as others or the right opportunities to move forward. I took that negativity and turned it into positive change, which is what I'm running with for this candidacy for the elementary school board. I want to make a positive change. After graduating from UC Santa Barbara, before that transferring from Oxnard College, before that serving in the student government as president and vice president, learning about policy, about mandated policies from the boards of California, from national level, just knowing that there's people out there challenging you with standards and you challenging them with what you know and what you have. I stand here before you asking for your vote for November 6th election, a really good presidential election, and I just want to challenge you to go out there and think about all these candidates coming forward as this powerhouse of new leadership, all these new people coming out of the universities, very prestigious universities like Loyola Marymount, UCSB, UCLA. We're here because we want to serve. We might not be career politicians. We want to be people that are here for community service, service for the community, service for the future of Oxnard. I wasn't very advantaged when I was a little child, as a kid going to Curran Elementary, growing up insecure, unsafe at Fremont Junior High, and also unsafe and insecure at Pacifica High School because of all the fights, the drugs that go on, and pretty much staying away from that was a challenge. And now, after graduating from all those schools and going out into the real world, and coming back to Oxnard, realizing that a lot of things have to be different, that we need to make some change, that's when most of us got together or individually said, I want to step it up and I want to make a positive change, which is something I want to do in the Oxnard Elementary School District. Not only that, I'm advocating for Measure R, the $90 million bond, which is up to your guys' vote to make it happen, to improve the safety of these schools by making them more modernized. These schools are really old, and we want to make them better for our children to be in a safe environment where they can actually learn in a secure and safe way. So I'm running for a positive change. Estoy Soy un candidato de la mesa directiva del distrito escolar aquí local en Oxnard.